Now there are a growing number of investment clubs focusing on putting their money in the real estate market. CNBC's Jane Wells came across one of those clubs in Los Angeles. She joins us now with the story. Jane.
Hey, Bill, yes. One of the biggest such clubs is right here in L.A., started by a woman who moved here at the bottom of the market in the 90s, determined to profit from the comeback.
L.A. Real Estate Investment Club President Phyllis Rockower has taken us through the ebb and flow of the market over the last few years. She says it's only going to get worse, and she plans to profit from it.
It's a practice that many call flipping, but consumer specialist Rick Romero explains if you're looking for easy money, be forewarned. Rick.
Phyllis Rockower has been buying and selling homes for almost 20 years. She bought this 750-square-foot home in Long Beach 7 years ago for $45,000. She just sold it for $280,000.
But if you think that you're going to buy a property and hold it for a year or two and make money, that's where you're going to be in trouble.
Phyllis's strategy is to buy and sell older, smaller, lower-priced homes. And even when she buys in a rough neighborhood, she doesn't worry about vandalism. She first goes up to whoever is in charge and says,
So here's a couple $100 cash. I want you to keep an eye on my property and make sure there's no trouble. And when I sell the property, if there's been no vandalism, there's $500 more in cash.
Joining us now, Phyllis Rockower. She's president and founder of the Real Estate Investment Club of Los Angeles. Hi, Phyllis. Tell me why you know better than anyone right now.
Well, I've been doing this. I moved here to L.A. in '96 at the bottom of the market, and I knew what it was like then. I see what has happened. And I've been doing this for almost 20 years now, and I've seen booms and busts, but I've never seen anything like this.
How do I make money in this situation? I mean, say I'm ready, I've got some capital, and I do want to play the real estate game.
You have to buy below market. There's no such thing as speculators. You know, the same thing is true in real estate is true in the stock market. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs make nothing.
Okay, so if I'm saying, is there a bubble that's about to burst, and I give you multiple choice, and I say no, maybe, you bet, what's your answer?
The answer is you bet, but it doesn't really burst. Real estate doesn't burst. It just goes down painfully slowly and then unfortunately stays at the bottom for a while. It's cyclical.
Phyllis, let me bring you in here. Investment Club of Los Angeles. First, for those out there watching, does that mean that you are actively scouring the California market looking for homes to buy?
Absolutely. You can always buy houses and make money in any market, but you just have to be pretty careful. You have to know where things are headed, and if they're going down, how far are they going down, and just take that into consideration when you make your offer.
The best idea right now, Phyllis, would you buy in California today? Are you waiting, as you said, a few months?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. If you can get a really good rate, and I mean a 50% loan to value, and true value, not comps that are 3 or 4 months old. You have to be really sure. The whole thing is being sure of what value is.
This is the market that everybody's been dreaming about. Cheap money, cheap prices. At the same time, that never happens. So if you're not getting the market now, I don't know, maybe you're out to lunch somewhere, so.
All right, Barbara, Phyllis, thanks very much to both of you.
People think that the adjustable rate mortgages they'll only get hurt if the rates go up. Are they safe otherwise?
Well,
you say no.
Of course not, because, you know, most of these people took these teaser ridiculous 1.5, fixed until the ink dries on the paper. And they do anything. They're so desperate. They'll do anything to get in.
Flipping, can you imagine? Appears to be back with new tricks. CNBC's Jane Wells joins us live from Compton, California with the story. Jane, what's going on here?
And it's going to have to be torn down.
She's back.
This is not legal.
Phyllis Rockower, flipper of ugly houses.
This is ugly.
Oh, this is ugly. Yeah, not the ugliest one I've ever been in, but it's ugly.
Rewind 5 years ago. In 2005, Phyllis Rockower was buying, but by the end of that year,
I sold all my properties.
She predicted dark days, that by 2010, California would see something terrible.
It's going to be 90,000 foreclosures, a new record.
In California?
In California, that is going to be really scary.
Actually, it's 136,000 foreclosures and counting this year. But Rockower is back trolling Compton for deals.
Jane Wells is looking at an old strategy that is resurfacing for investors.
Mandy, I'm in Compton. This is a HUD foreclosure, which is up for auction online, and probably a little too pretty for Phyllis Rockower. Rockower is a veteran fixer and flipper of what she calls ugly homes, like this one at another location in Compton. She got out of house flipping entirely in 2005, but is now on the hunt again.
You've got to get the place cleaned up. Do the outside first.
Veteran house flipper Phyllis Rockower is back in Compton. She's helping Jin Sung flip this house he bought for $110 grand
It was once valued at $420,000 during the bubble. Rockower says Compton is heating up in part due to foreign investors.
Since I started, they're up like 25%. Easy.
And Phyllis Rockower says, don't overprice your home in this seller's market. It may not sell at all, and if the market drops, well, you may have lost a big opportunity.
Phyllis, keep us honest here. We appreciate it. We'll have you back on. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'd like you to come back.
Okay, thank you. I can talk forever about real estate.
Really? I'm amazed to hear that. Now, Phyllis, it's a pleasure.
Phyllis says the best advice is you gotta get educated, find a mentor, be diligent. In other words, you have to work hard, like anything else. Bubble schmubble, Bill.